Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing, and testing this welder. You could pick one of these up for about 130 bucks at Harbor Freight. It's a 125 amp. If you get it on sale, you can get it as low as 89. I got mine for $99.99. Anyway, you just gotta look out for the sales because it's a great deal. It's a flux cord welder. Comes with everything you need to start welding, so this is gonna be one of my first times welding, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's unbox it. Okay, as soon as you open up the box, you can find here we've got the manual. I'll read this later. I'll give you instructions on how to set everything up, so we'll just set that aside for now. Here we've got a key to help you get a good weld. Probably won't be able to get that one with this kind of welder, but you can give it a shot. Here we have our flux cord wire. It's hard to do this with one hand. Set that aside for now. We've got a wire brush and slag hammer. That is very helpful. But what I recommend doing is picking up a grinding wheel for your angle grinder. We've got the handle to hold up the face shield that comes with it. We've got shade 10, I think it is, for the mask. It's an extra nozzle and some mounting hardware for the handle, which is right here. Now we're gonna just move this piece of styrofoam, and there's the welder. We've got the welder out of the box, and very clean looking machine here. Here you have your gun, and the ground clamp is right over here. Feels pretty good. This ground clamp might go out, but that shouldn't be too hard to replace. Here's the mask that comes with it. What I recommend doing is picking up Harbor Freight's auto darkening welding helmet. Definitely a good idea. I think this cost me around 30 bucks. It's comfortable, works great. Very nice to be able to see what you're doing before you strike the arc. Get a pair of these insulated welding gloves. They also have those at Harbor Freight. They have everything you need there to get started. And I also recommend some rubber sleeves just to protect your clothes and your skin and everything. Alright, so I've got my welder up on the table, and to set it up we're gonna first put some wire in it. So the first step to do that is to open this up. As you can see in here, we've got a table to help you adjust the voltage and wire speed, and we've got our wire feed mechanism and the place where the spool sits. So when you're adding your spool, you want to be very careful not to release it, because it's like hold under tension, and you'll create what's called a bird's nest, and you'll lose a lot of wire. So I mean, I'm not that good at this, so it might happen to me. I'm gonna start by just pulling this apart. They also have a guide, a quick guide, to setting the whole thing up on the back of this sheet, which is very nice. So removing the spring and the knob, pulling this out, grabbing my flux cord wire. It's a, what size is it? I think they give you 030. Yeah, okay, they give you 030 Chicago electric flux cord wire. Okay, so being very careful not to release it from right there. I'm gonna remove the plastic, and then this paper that comes around the outside. Okay, we're gonna just place that spool here, and being very careful not to release the wire. I'm gonna grab it. Maybe I don't want to talk during this. It's very stressful for me. Just snip that top off and run it through here, just like that. get your wire up to about there. Now I'm just gonna try and hold that like that and put this guy on top so it doesn't come loose. Screw that down to about so it's slightly tight. Feed this through both the little holes. They say about push it through a couple inches so the machine can catch it. You've got to get it through this hole and into that hole before you can release it. Otherwise it'll unspool. Now we're going to take our tip gun and we're going to remove this guy by unscrewing it. And here you have our tip or nozzle, and just gently remove that. I need to use my pliers here. There we go. Put that somewhere where you won't lose it. They give you a spare one for an 035, so that's for slightly larger wire. Okay, now we've got that taken off. We're going to plug it in. Gonna just plug it in just like that. The nice thing about this machine is it's a regular plug for a house outlet, so you don't need a special 30 amp plug. Okay, we're gonna fire it up for the first time. There she goes. And we're gonna straighten this cord out so it's no major kinks, and we're just gonna pull the trigger. Oh, also, turn your wire speed up to 10. That's why it's going so slow. There she goes. Okay, we're just gonna watch that tip until the wire comes out. Make sure that's straight. Feel it coming. And there it goes. Tip back on. Just like so. Tighten it up. Nice and tight. And we are going to put this guy back on. Some people say you don't need to use this thing, but I like it. Just leave it on there for now. Give it a little bit of stick out. And that's pretty much ready to weld now. Alrighty, getting ready to weld. Switch to my phone camera because the light from the weld will damage that one. And be right back welding. See what she does.